We have looked into how we can use try and accept in the error handling method. Now we will integrate all the learnings that we have done and do a simple use case wherein we are having a calculator wherein we are using user input of denominator and denominator, and we are having multiple exceptions, and we are using finally as well and returning the result. So everything that we have learned is separately, all the different blocks. We are trying to put everything together and share with you. So I will do a live coding and sharing my screen and doing the whole exercise here. So we are going to first create a function wrapper, that is divide number, and then what we are going to do is, first thing as we told, we are going to use the main logic that we are going to put here, going to put inside the so I'll just keep the n here. So just for the sake of typing, enter the numerator, and then we have the, I can copy the function again. So these are the things that we have input, and then we do the division equal to n by d, and then we error. What is the error that happens if there is an error? So what two types of error can happen here? First error can be zero division error. What this does is, if the denominator is as we say is zero, then you will get this error. As we know, any number with that is divided by zero is zero. So if this happens, what we are going to return that you can't divide by zero. And what is the other type of error? Two types of error that come here. The second error can come that if it is not a valid input, and that error is called value error. So this is done, and for this we will return enter a valid number. So this is done. This is done. Okay, enter a valid number. Enter a valid number, and now you see what we're going to do. We're going to use finally. To make sure that this particular function has a run or not, we will return operation completed. Operation. Then through see, so this is what finding does. Even if this happens, this does not happen. Whatever happens, this operation completed should come. Now this particular number, we have to call this result. And this has ran. The try has ran. We have got something in the result, and now we are going to check the result. If there is any proper result in locals, then we are going to return result, else again given error. If suppose there is nothing, return no result. So now this function is completed. We will do print. Let me just recheck the whole function once more. Try numerator denominator. Okay, result is equal to except. Okay, value error. Okay, finally. Okay, one dot here. One colon here. If result in local, else anything. Yeah, yeah. One more thing I wanted to just be sure. So here we will not going to do return here. We are going to do in finally we are going to print, because we are not returning anything. We are just in finally we are printing if this is working or not. If we return, then this is not going to be returned. So we only have to have, we can only have one final return from this thing. So when we are doing the this particular error handling, in this first case we will do print, wherein we will get operation cancel. If we do return here as well and return here, so the last one is going to get called. So this is going to print that. So this basically this block is running. Then this block will run. This block will run separately, and for this block the print will be the option. if it is an error, if not this. So let me just check the indentations. Indentations are correct, definitions are correct, everything is correct. So now let me just run this code. Whenever we do a live demonstration, there is some or the other error. So let us just quickly check if it is working fine. If not, we can fix it. So we have encapsulated all the learnings. Okay, we have to, we forgot to do the input of the number. Input, okay, 10, 0. So operation completed is printed and you can't divide by 0. So this is the first thing. Second thing, if you can see 10, 2, operation completed, and then the division by number. So here, what we have seen, if you can see this quick code snapshot, we have encapsulated all the error handling, plus integrated it with running the result, and also printing everything. So finally can be used. This is just a way to show you how to use finally in this use case, just to know whether your code has ran or not. So and the output has come or not. Suppose, as I told you, if the output is not coming, then you will get 2 errors. But it is good for you to know what. So here we are no return result. Result is getting returned and the operation is getting completed. So as you see, always there will be 2 outputs that are there. So these basic learnings that we have done, including all the basic Python and the data error handling, can help you build nice applications. So keep learning and see you in the next video.